back to another episode of the DSM Network, the live edition. Happy Friday, y'all. I had to hop on the live again. I said I was gonna go live only on Wednesdays at 6, but it's a beautiful day, and I felt like, let me drop some free game. Let me, just say what's on my mind. Because basically, I was watching the video, and this guy, shout out to ATM Richie, he was talking about consistency and like how consistency is key, and like how people don't want to drop anything because they're so scared of like what other people will say. Like basically he was saying, well, he was speaking on how musicians, rappers, artists, all of that, like hold up, I'm getting right into it. Hold on. Let me slow down. I always got to start off the stream like this. Thank God for a beautiful day. Thank you, Jesus, that we're here right now on this earth. Thank you that we're breathing right now. Thank you that I even have this Wi-Fi connection, Lord. And thank you for keeping everyone safe, all my viewers safe. And please protect us on this Friday afternoon. Everyone's going to be outside. Everyone stay safe. And Lord, please keep us safe. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so I had to get that quick little prayer out the way, guys, because I don't play with that. I feel like God got to protect us always. But yeah, so basically what I was saying is ATM Richie was talking about how musicians don't want to drop any of their music nowadays. Like back then, everybody would drop their stuff, mixtape, they'd sell their CDs, all that stuff. But now, nobody wants to drop their stuff. There's so much stuff that's in the vault, and people are waiting, and it's like, you should just drop it. I don't know who's like you have to think about it. Everyone's gonna have something to say either way, whether it's good or bad. So it's like, you're gonna get criticized. People are gonna judge you. That's just America. That's how the world works. Like, they're gonna judge you for every little thing. So you might as well drop your music. You might as well do what you want to do versus wait. Like, people got music in the vault from 2015, I promise you, and they're still not dropping it. That's 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2025 right now. Like, if you're still scared to drop something, it's like, at this point, you might as well not even be a rapper, because why are you not dropping all your music? Whether it's good or bad, or it's like some people overthink their work. Oh, I don't think it's good enough. Oh, it's not ready yet. It's not, like, nah, man, you just gotta drop that. I tell all my homies that. I'm just like, yeah, y'all gotta drop that. Oh, let me turn up this brightness. Okay. But yeah, that goes the same thing with like starting a business or starting a clothing line, or just basically anything you want to start. Like, people are like, yeah, I had this idea for this long, and it's like, all right, well, you keep talking about it. When are you gonna actually do it? When are you gonna actually, like, put your mouth where put action where your words are? Like, it's cool to have all these plans, it's cool to have these goals, but if you're not executing them and they're just sitting there piling up, like, it don't make sense. Like, you have to cross stuff off the list in order to move forward. And that just goes with being confident and not caring what people think about anything, So I don't know. I feel like someone needed to hear that. Like, don't just keep being scared. Like, it's 2025. Y'all start that business, start that nonprofit, start investing, whatever you wanted to learn, and you've been like, oh, I want to learn this, but I just haven't had the time, or I haven't had it. Like, time is inevitable, guys. It's like, we have so much time, and if you're focused on your craft, it's just, I'm trying to figure out how to word it correctly. It's like, if you're focused on your craft and you keep worrying about, well, time this and I don't have this, and it's like, time's gonna keep on going. Like, nope, nothing is waiting for you. So you might as well drop that shit. You might as well start that shit. You might as well learn that. Whether it's a new language, people are like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to learn this, but I just haven't had the time. It's like, what do you mean you haven't had the time? There's always time to learn something. It's just the mindset and the mentality where you got to get out that, like, it's a lot. It's like a lot of internal work. You got to get out that habit of like, yeah, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to change my eating habits or whatever that is, but you got time to do other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're really serious about your craft or starting something, you gotta just do it. You might as well just start it and say, fuck what other people think. Like, I don't know, I felt like just someone needed to hear that for real. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on in this world, and people are just gonna judge you. Like, you could have $1 million, you could be a billionaire, they're still gonna judge you. You can't impress everybody. So, you know, there's always time to keep going too. You gotta keep going, guys. So, I'm about to smoke this. About to smoke a little bit, guys. If you got some tree, roll it up. If you got some drink, sip it up. Pour you a drink. It's Friday, you know. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. They say that. So, enjoy this little Friday afternoon with me. But, no, just going off that, it's like, you got to be confident in what you do. So, another thing I was, that I looked up this morning was, like, supporting black businesses. Like, someone said, like, I seen this thread, it was, like, supporting black businesses is a scam. Like, you don't always have to support them, basically. Like, the guy was saying, I'd rather support a business that's clean, has good staff, versus it just being a black business, right? Because all businesses, whether black or not, people want to spend money on, like, quality. It's not just, oh, support this business because they're black. The food could be terrible, but people are just saying, oh, I'm gonna support them because they're black, and you know, I want to support my people, which is fine. That's not a problem. But I understand what the dude was saying. Like, I'm not gonna spend my money somewhere where the quality is bad and it's dirty, and how's the health inspection? Like, you know, just because it's a black business. So I don't know. I kind of felt like with people opening up businesses, especially, you know, black people opening up businesses, you always have to make sure it's not just, you're not just advertising black business. Like, you got to make sure your business is up to par too. You feel me? Like, you don't just support, I don't know, I just feel like you got to just make sure the business you're opening, you're not just advertising it as, yeah, it's a black business and that's it. Like, what else do you have to offer? Because, you know, even with the Black Lives Matter stuff, that was a whole scam too. And we could talk about that. Like, that's a whole nother topic. But it's like, we raised so much money during that Black Lives Matters, and we didn't see none of it. You feel me? Like, we didn't see none of that at all. And so that's why I say it's a game, you know, or it's a scam. And there's a lot of scams out here. There's a lot of them out here too. And they're getting real good. Like, I'm telling you, I keep talking about the little scams. I talked about that in my last live, because it's like, people, they'll even be your homies. Like, excuse me. It's like, right now, right? There's people hitting me up. Hey, I got this play. I got this money. All you got to do is send me this much. Send me that. Like, bro, I don't send nobody nothing. And that's just how I am. Like, as a person, I don't send nobody anything. Like, if it's not my mama, bro, I'm not sending you no money. And that's just how I am, because I learned the hard way. I got scammed before. Like, I was in high school, I got scammed. I could do a whole story time on that. But I got scammed before, and I was just like, damn, that changed me. I'm like, I'm not trusting nobody. Not a friend, not a homie. I'm not helping out people, because I used to, you know, try to help out people and put people before me and all that other bullshit. But it's like, nah, like, once you see a nigga asking you for money, or just, yeah, cash at me, just Zelle me, or they're hitting you up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. Yeah, I got this, I got that. It's like, bro, those are immediate red flags, because you never give a nigga your money. Like, that's one thing you don't do. You don't give a nigga your money. You don't tell a nigga your next move, and you don't tell a nigga about your female. You know what I mean? Like, those are 3 rules that you gotta apply by, because people will you tell them, like, for example, you tell them, yeah, I'm about to go to Cali. I got this photo shoot. They're gonna pay me this much money. Next thing you know, something might happen to you, and you gone. You feel me? Like, or that person's envious of you, and they're making you feel bad, and they're jealous of the moves that you got. You know, because that's always a thing. So you don't tell these niggas about your next move or what you got going on for real. Like, I mean, unless it's like your brother, like somebody you trust that you're close as fuck to, you're not even supposed to tell nobody what you got planned or what's going on with you, for real, because people will use that against you. And that's another thing, like, people will use what you tell them against you. And if something goes bad, or if they're pissed off, because people are petty, that's human nature, people are fucking petty. So it's like, the bro might say, like I said, I got a photo shoot and I'm doing a music video, and I'm a link with the celebrity over here. His homeboy might be jealous. His homeboy might be, oh yeah, I'm happy for you. Whole time they're not even happy for them. Whole time it's just that secret animosity, and y'all niggas gotta watch out for that. Like, for real. That shit is so real. And it's almost like it's the same thing with your female. That's why a lot of niggas don't like to post their woman, because it's like, I don't even trust the people, you feel me? Like, I don't even trust these motherfuckers. So it's like, I'm not telling you about my woman or any problems I have with my woman, because it's like, you might use that against me too. A lot of people have trust issues, and it's not just niggas, because women have these too. They don't be liking to post their nigga either. And it's the same thing. Like, for females, y'all don't tell the next bitch about every single thing you have going on. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like, yeah, you can have your sisters and you can be close with them, but like, I know, like, as a female, right, I know that if I tell someone something, sis might be cool, but then sis might get jealous, or sis might be envious of me. Whole time it's, oh, sis, you're you know, let's go out, let's do this, but you're jealous. Why are you calling me sis? You know what I mean? And I know there are females like that, because I am from Seattle. Y'all have experienced that. Y'all have experienced the fake niggas, the fake females, all of that. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That whole fake brother shit and all that. The whole time they want to smash your woman, but they calling you brother. You feel me? It's that same thing, or same, you know, vice versa. They calling you sis whole time they want your man, or they're jealous of your family, or whatever the case may be. You know? So it's like, you never tell anybody your next move at all. I got my water right here. It's lit up my za. You know, I finished it a little bit, but I could roll up again. I got some more tree on me. But yeah. I just had to say that, because it's like, one of these days someone's gonna get hurt by telling somebody their business, and someone might be envious. You smoke, you won't get a DUI. You're not driving, the car's not started. But yes, you guys don't tell everyone your business. Like, if you got something coming up, you know, or if you notice you tell somebody, oh, this just happened, and they're pretending that fake, oh, I'm happy for you, you'll know it, you'll feel it. You will feel it. Stay away from them people, for real. It's like, you can have, like, say this, I'm gonna give a perfect example. Y'all listen up right here. There could be two guys, right? And they could be homies since elementary school, since pre-K, since whatever, right? As them homies start getting older, one of them homies might start beefing with the other homie, just because that homie got more opportunities, or making more money, or whatever the case may be. Oh, my homeboy's getting more girls than me, my homeboy's got more drip than me, or whatever. Like, and it's not, and here's another thing, your homeboy's not obligated to take care of you at all. And that's like another reason why these niggas be jealous and envious, is because they expect, oh, you're my brother, you're my homeboy, why, how come you're coming up and I'm not? We're supposed to be brothers, we're supposed to share the bread. Nah, you don't gotta do any of that shit. And that's the misconception, because people feel like, oh, when I make it, I gotta share my bread with people, I gotta do all this. You don't gotta do that at all. Like, at all. It's always, you know, the niggas that don't have shit or don't have a hustle who get jealous too. You ever notice that? It's the people who don't got no type of grind, no goals, no nothing, doing the same shit every day. But then when their homeboy come up, you know, it's like Hey, bro, why you being weird? You being fake? Why you acting Hollywood? It's always, why you acting Hollywood? Nah, I'm just acting like I came up. I'm not with the bullshit no more, and you still in the same position as you were last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. So I'm not acting Hollywood. I'm acting like, nigga, I grown out of that bullshit. Y'all still in the childish bullshit. And that's what you gotta tell these niggas. And it's crazy because you ever make it or you ever got something and they think that you think you're better than everybody. Like, if you've been told that, you're doing something right. I'm gonna just say that. If somebody says, oh, you think you're better than everybody, oh, nigga, you think you act in Hollywood, oh, nigga, you got, like, if a nigga say that means you're doing something right. I'm not hearing it, bro. I am not hearing it. That means that nigga is envious, jealous, and or they joking around with you, saying, oh, nigga, you acting all weird, can't text back, can't do. Nah, it's like, bro, I've grown out of that, and I've noticed you on the same bullshit. Cause check this, everybody has a phone. Everybody be on their phone. Niggas pick and choose who to reply to. Yeah, they're gonna be busy. Yeah, people have lives, but at the end of the day, everybody got a phone. They gonna pick and choose. So if a nigga be on that bullshit, they gonna pick and choose not to text back or fuck with you like that, because you're still on the same childish bullshit from 2-3 years ago. You feel me? You could change a number on a nigga and they still gonna find your Instagram or whatever social media handle. You feel me? Bro, why you acting weird? Or you ever go on a trip or something, and a nigga swipe up, oh, no invite? Like, nigga, why? Like, bro, I didn't have to invite you. You feel me? Like, y'all don't owe these niggas nothing. Just like you don't owe these females nothing. Like, I'm saying it from both sides because it's real, and these people got misconceptions for real. You gotta live for yourself. Nigga, if you wanna go to Hawaii, why the fuck is a nigga swiping up like, no invite? What? That's some bum shit to me. Niggas are so scared to go out of town by themselves. You feel me? Or to out the country or something, or just basically on a trip by themselves, because it's like they want to be surrounded by their bros or their girls so much, or like I said, females want to be surrounded by their homegirls, and then you always hear about the Miami trips gone wrong, and oh, we went on a trip here and everyone fell out. Like, y'all got to learn how to start doing shit by yourselves. You always don't have to have a big group of people around you, especially to take trips and explore this world. Like, there's so much to see, and if you don't get out of Seattle, if you just stay on the West Coast and go to the regular old towns, Cali and all this shit, you're not gonna see anything. That's not even a fraction of what this world has to offer. And you don't owe nobody nothing. If y'all wait for people to, like, you ever see those posts about, oh, our ideas never made it out the group chat, our trips don't make it out the group chat? That's because y'all spend so much time waiting on each other to figure it out, and you can't even put together a simple camping trip. You feel me? But if you're by yourself, shoot, you might as well take that solo trip, you know? But that's a whole nother thing. Y'all gonna realize, like, a lot of, like, it's cool to go out with friends, it's cool to travel, but waiting on other people, it doesn't serve you a purpose for real. Especially, like, when people are envious and jealous that you go. Say you go on a solo trip by yourself, or you go out the country. You gonna get that fake love, like, oh, bitch, you didn't invite me, sis. Like, I'm telling you, that's how it really be. Or, hey, bro, you didn't say nothing. Damn, I could have slid with you over there. Or I could have, like, nah, you don't got to tell everybody your next move, you know? And if they get mad because you don't do that, that's just a red flag. That's all that is. And my whole point about, you know, the two brothers and, you know, they can grow up pre-K, all that shit, I'm just saying, like, people will turn on you. Whether, it don't matter how long you've known them. They could be your family. You feel me? Like, it's just crazy. Like, when you really think about it. Why do people get mad when you doing your own thing? Why do they say you fake? Why do they say you act in Hollywood when you come up? And here's another thing I was trying to touch on. When people come up, they don't always want to go back to the hood. Like, a lot of people don't want to, because they come from that shit. They don't owe the hood anything. You know how many rappers have died by going back to their hood? You know how many haters be in the hood that they come from their own town? Like, you're gonna get more hate in your own town anywhere else. You can travel to the East Coast, you'll probably get more support than you will here in Seattle. And you're from Seattle, and that's just real. You can get more support from people in different countries than you will in Seattle, and that's just how it is, because people are envious and they don't want to really see you win. They want to see you win to an extent. That means you could be cool, I'm gonna help you, but don't be better than me, nigga. That's what that means. That means, yeah, you can be my bro, you can do this, but no, you don't be better than me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll get more support working and networking with other people in different areas versus your own city. And it's crazy, but that's the reality of it. You know, you see all these artists, and why do you think a lot of these Seattle artists don't be collabing with each other? It low key be competition. Like, a lot of these people don't be collabing with each other because they want to be the number one, and that's okay to want to be the number one. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, that's also what's setting us back. I feel like just a little bit. And I'm not finna speak on it like that, because I'm not in the music scene. Like, I don't rap, I don't do any of that. I'm just speaking like as someone looking in, like just a viewer, just a regular person who listens to Seattle rap music, Washington music. I notice it, you know. Even when I bring my little camera and I be doing my shit with the photography and the media stuff, I notice like a lot of these niggas want to outshine each other. You ever notice a nigga want more camera time than the other person? Like, for my photographers, for my media people. Or like, even if you're like, say you got a music video coming up, you gonna notice one nigga want more, like two niggas are competing for the camera time, or more than one nigga. Like, it's competition, it's secret competition, and that's why you gotta watch who you surround yourself with. Because I'm not saying that's everybody in Seattle at all. I'm just saying what I noticed and what I've seen, you know? And that's why a lot of niggas don't come back to the city. They don't want to come back to their hood. When they go on tour, when they see all the support they get from other places, it's like, damn, I don't even get this much support from my city. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, you can fuck with the Seattle artists, you can do all that, but it's to an extent. They don't want you to pass them. Same with the producers, same with everything else. It's like everybody wants to be the best. Like I said, that's all right, but it kind of could set people back, because then they don't network correctly, or it's secret animosity. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not just talking about music. This could be a model. Say a model's like, sis got a shoot on Saturday, and then there's all these other models there. They're all going to be in secret competition with each other, even though oh, I like this. Oh my God, you're so cute, bitch. You're bad as fuck. Like, they're still all in secret competition with each other. And that's just, you know, that's just how it is. It's ego, it's pride. That's how people are. If you don't rock solo, I'm not saying that you have to rock solo, but when you do rock solo, when you do like your own thing and not wait on other people, you can see how far that shit gets you. Like, for real. It gets you far. You know? You don't have to... I'd be telling my little brother, hey, you don't have to have a big group of friends to like, feel like you cool. You know, like, you don't got to be popular, quote unquote. You don't got to be around everybody, because nowadays everybody is fake. And I'm not just saying that to him. I'm just saying, like, watch the grass, you know? Make sure there's no snakes in it. Because people put up a good front. For real. That goes with sports. You ever play a sport, like my little brother played basketball. You ever play a sport and there's secret competition between you and the other teammate or whatever, or it's like, no, we're on the same team, but yet I'm gonna compete against you because I want to be way better than you. You could be second. It's cool. You know, you're still from the same school as me, same whatever, but you got to be second. I'm gonna be first. It's the same thing with the music industry. Same thing. I'm telling you. I see it. I see it to this day. People will be in chats talking shit about this person's show versus that person's show. Who got more people coming out to their show versus this person's show. But yet they still reposting everything as a collective. You know what I mean? But on the low, it's like, hey, yeah, that show was weak as fuck. Nobody even showed up. Like, do you understand how crazy that is? Like, I don't know. I be thinking about, like, shit like that because I be peeping it. Like, this is, and I'm pretty sure this happens in other places too. I'm not just saying it's Seattle, but that's what I noticed. It's like people will talk about it, people will do weird shit, and it's like, dang, why can't we grow? That's the real question. Everybody want to put Seattle on the map individually, but as a collective, you know how much crazy that would be? And I know there's like a couple people coming up, you know, there's a couple artists coming up, and I see them doing their shit, but at the same time, all them artists gotta be careful too, because I feel like people fuck with you to an extent. They don't want you bigger than them. Once you start having more motion than somebody else, oh, they gonna start acting funny. Hey, or check this. If you start something and a nigga don't support you, but they want to go out with you and they want to do this and that, but they're not supporting you, that is not your friend, bro. That's not your friend. It takes 2 seconds to support your homeboy. It takes 2 seconds to even just acknowledge it. You feel me? Like, hey, bro, I see what you're doing. You know, keep it up. Or blessings to you, bro. Keep grinding. Just, you could say anything. But if your homeboy don't even say that to you, or even look at your shit, or support your t-shirt business or your music, or even just, you know, just talk to, like, if your homie don't even talk to you about, oh, I see what you got going, good shit. It's like, bro, are you even really my homeboy? Are you even really my friend like that? Because you got to think about that. You really do. Motherfuckers will want to go out with you every weekend but won't support you. Those are your going out friends, or is that your homie? Or y'all got different friends, you feel me? Different categories. That's just crazy. You feel me? I hope y'all are doing good. I know I've been chatting it up right now. You feel me? I felt like someone needed to hear that whole spiel. Like, that's what I mean. Like, this is just all free game. Y'all soak it in, because it's just, like I said, drop that music and be careful who you fuck with. Don't tell nobody your next move, for real. Even the females, you got to be careful, too, with these niggas. These niggas know how to lie. You feel me? So y'all got to be careful. You know, y'all support your man or whatever, but, you know, y'all put yourself first too, ladies. Because ladies, y'all deal with it all. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially the female artists. Oh my God, y'all gotta work 10 times harder. Just because you're female artists. That's how I personally feel. Someone could tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like female artists gotta work just a little bit harder than a male artist just because they're female. And they got some more to prove. You feel me? Plus, everybody try to objectify women anyway, so it's like they're trying to prove that, hey, it's actually talent, not just, you know, not just looks. But no, I hope y'all are chilling. Hope y'all are having a nice Friday afternoon. Like I said, y'all be safe tonight, 'cause it is it's crazy. Like I said, the sun start coming out, people start just acting crazy, like they ain't never been out before. There ain't never been no sunshine before. Seattle got the stigma of it always rains here, it's never sunny. Y'all gotta cut that out. We be having nice days. We be on the beach and stuff. Be having water. Seattle's not that bad. Y'all gotta just stop believing what you see on the internet. Just like every place, just like New York, just like LA, we all got our Skid Row, our downtown, the drug addicts. It's the same shit. You know, I always say that. I'm just like, if you're not from Seattle and you just have that stigma of, oh, it's pretty here and all this, and then you get to downtown and you see all the homeless people, it's just like everything else. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Yeah, we about to spark the spark. Y'all spark yours if you got one. I'm probably going to be on here for another 10 minutes. Yeah, it's been a cool little half hour with y'all. You know, I hope everyone's Friday is still going good. Don't let nothing ruin your Friday. You feel me? Because, man, just because you go through something, don't let it destroy your day. That's just the enemy testing you. That's just the enemy testing you. Y'all gotta stay motivated, stay positive, because what I've learned, like what helps me stay positive, what helps me, because I'm not perfect, I'm gonna just say that right now, I'm not perfect, but what helps me stay like cool and just like not take shit to the heart is just me knowing that, all right, this is gonna pass. Whatever pain I'm feeling, whatever hurt I'm feeling, it's gonna pass. Like, in this moment, I might be frustrated as heck. Something might not have worked out for me, or I might have not got the job or something, but I always look at the cup being half full instead of half empty. And I know it's cliche, but like, it really helps. Like, my mom taught me that, and I'm just like, it do help, because in every situation, it's not gonna kill me. Like, is this gonna kill me? Nah. I'm frustrated right now, but alright, I'm being tested. It's not gonna kill me. I gotta relax. I gotta breathe. Alright, let me chill. Let me go take a drive. Let me go take a walk. Whatever I gotta do. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't let nothing ruin your day just because the lady at the store maybe looked at you wrong, or you might have seen something on your phone that you wasn't fucking with, or just little things like that. Because if you let little small things piss you off, you're not gonna survive this world. And guys, we're still young. Like I'm saying, like, we in our 20s. The majority of my viewers are in their 20s or early 30s. So it's like, y'all, we're still young. We can't just go through life letting every little thing piss us off and you explode and crash out. Like, this is the generation of crash outs. Like, we are living it right now. Like, everybody's ready to crash out. Grown-ass people are ready to crash out. Shit, I'd be ready to crash out every now and then. But no, I'm just saying, like, what helps me is just knowing, like, alright, is this situation gonna kill me? No, it's not. Let me just calm down. Let me chill. Because that's the reality of it. It's like, stress and anxiety will kill you. Like, y'all don't understand that. Even look, I seen this post. This guy got sent to the hospital because he was looking through his girl's phone. He seen something he didn't want to see. He had a panic attack. The doctor said, hey, you could have almost died. He had a panic attack, passed out, couldn't breathe, all this stuff because he looked through her phone. The girl's like, oh my God, LOL. Oh my God, LOL. And this nigga almost is in the hospital, almost died. That's toxic. Like, that's what I'm saying. Toxicity and stress can kill you. And that was just a post that I seen maybe last week on Instagram. I think on that Florida Next Up page or something. But yeah, bro was looking through his girl's phone and got sent to the hospital. And I even commented, I was like, y'all know stress can kill you. Like, stressing and panicking and all of those emotions, not being able to breathe, all that. Oh, she cheating. I can't even sleep. I can't even eat because of her and this and heartbreak. That will kill you. That's why it's so important to bounce back, man, and get your shit together. It's so important. These girls are going to be here. And I know everybody goes through it. If you haven't had a heartbreak, you're not human. So there's people who say, no, I'm not a heartbreak, or I haven't had my heart break. I break hearts. But it's like, no, it's like everyone has had that feeling and emotion. And everyone has had to get over it. You know what I mean? You can't let shit like that destroy you guys at all. Y'all got to stay strong as fuck. For my women, y'all got to stay strong as fuck too. Y'all might be dealing with a nigga who's doing the same thing, cheating, playing games, whatever, and you don't want to be with him no more. You got to put yourself first. Or you might have got out of a relationship, you know, or whatever the case may be. You don't let that shit destroy you. You know, you don't let that shit, like, take your whole entire life. And it's okay to be, you know, sad. It's okay to feel your emotions, but to let that, to really sit and sulk in it and, like, be depressed and just dwell on it, you're not gonna get anywhere. That's why it's so important to have something to do, to find a hobby, to know, all right, if it don't even gotta be fucking exercise. Everyone says, oh, get up, exercise. You don't even gotta do that. All you gotta do is find something that you like and do it healthy. That's it. That's that simple. You know? Distract yourself the healthy way. If you want to play video games, sure, play video games, but don't sit on that shit for 24 hours. Play the game, then go outside, get some air. Everybody need to get air outside for a little bit. You feel me? Even animals, like, everybody does. So it's like, never let that depression get to you guys. Like, real shit. Because it's easier said than done. You can't just wake up and not be depressed, but you feel me? Don't let that shit overtake you at all. Like, at all. Y'all gotta watch out for that. I said, that stress, it could kill you. Y'all gotta chill. And that's, I think, another reason, like, why I make these videos. Because it's like, I say shit from the top of my head. I don't know if anybody needs to hear it. Someone might need to hear it. But at the end of the day, this is like, it's like meditative for me. Like, it's a form of meditation. You know, people use their phone for a form of meditation or therapeutic use or whatever, you know, the case may be. But my whole tip is to find something that you like. Like, everybody's too old to not have a hustle, or not even, you don't even have to make money. Just do something that you like doing, you know. Like I said, release your music. If that's all you want to do is sit in your room and make music and write and smoke weed, do that shit. But don't just hold that shit in the vault. Release that shit. Work on it. Take that shit seriously. You're putting all the time into it anyways. Why are you not releasing your music? Or this girl want to model so bad. I want to be a model. I want to be a model. All right, well, start booking shoots. You know, like, just do basically what you want to do. You don't have to be rich to start anything. And that's a really big misconception. So, I don't have the money to do it. I don't have this. I got to have money. I have to have the best fit to take my photo shoot and then do that. No, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to have the best microphone to get started. You don't have to have the best beats and everything. As long as you're consistent and you're passionate about what you're doing, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, real shit, y'all. Real shit. Free game. Like, you can do whatever you want. Don't let nobody tell you can't. Or don't ever think it's too late to start. Or, oh, so much time's been by, I don't think anyone would fuck with this. Man, I'm sorry, that's probably one of the dumbest excuses, you know? If that's your craft and you like doing it, just keep doing it. Just stay consistent. It don't gotta be, you don't have to drop albums or, you know, like, big ass things, but just drop whatever little song you want, snippets, beats, whatever, but just, you know, start. Do that thing. You feel me? There's so much to do. Like, I posted a little kid the other day. He was selling cologne out his backpack for $20. I don't know where he got the cologne from. Probably took it from his parents or whatever. But that was his hustle. And I'm not saying to do that, do nothing like that. But I'm just saying, start something, do something, you know, become entrepreneurs. There's so much stuff in this world right now. And it's just like, why are we still sitting here? Why are we still complaining? Oh, everything is expensive. Everything. I can't afford to live. Yes, you can afford to live. You just got to go get it. Somebody got to tell you to go get it. Because nobody's giving you a handout. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody. Shit, nobody held my hand. Nobody held my mama's hand. Like, I'm just saying, nobody's going to walk you to what you have to do. Like, here's some money. Here you go. Unless that's your trust fund and that's where you come from and all this spoon-fed ass shit. That's the only way you could, you know. But other than that, it's like you got to go get it. No one's really going to hand you nothing. And there's another thing. It's like nowadays girls don't even want to work. You know, a lot of girls are not every girl, don't get me wrong, because I see a lot of women who have their businesses and they're entrepreneurs, but there's also a good majority of women that feel like, oh, I can just have a man pay for me for everything, and they don't ever have to do anything. They don't have to go get a degree. They don't have to work. Whether you don't even have to get a degree, but it's like, I don't ever have to work. I don't ever have to do anything. I don't even want to learn how to do hair or nails. Nothing. Like, nothing. They're like, I know girls who don't do anything at all, and they're just relying on a man to do everything for them. Vice versa. I know men who don't do anything and they want to be babied by a woman. Well, my mom does this for me and I want a woman like my mom, and like, and the nigga has no hustle. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but it's like, if that's a bum ass nigga, you're not supposed to be taking care of no bum. That's the first thing, and that goes both ways. Fellas, don't take care of a bum, because there are females who are bums. And there are niggas who are bums. So y'all just stay safe, man. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying out here. Like, with the whole relationship thing, it's like, you gotta just mind your own business and don't post too much shit about your other one, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you might post your significant other, somebody might be in her DMs the moment y'all split up or whatever, and that might be your homie or somebody you thought you was cool with, or someone you thought would never talk to someone he did. And that's just the reality of it. Like, that's why you got to be so careful. And I know it happens on both sides, for real. I really do. But y'all, I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you tuned in for this 40 minutes, you guys are real ones, You really are. I've been sitting here, I've been just chilling. I'm at this beautiful park right now. I haven't let anything stress me out. Like, I'm not letting nothing stress me out. That was my goal for 2025, is just to be more peaceful and at peace. And it's easier said than done, like I say. Like, no one's gonna wake up perfect. I know I'm not waking up perfect, and I don't expect to ever wake up perfect, because we always got shit that we need to work on. But just as an individual, I feel like I'm working on myself pretty good, and I'm not letting nothing kill me, destroy me, stress me out. I'd be damned if I look through a girl's phone and I get sent to the hospital. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care like that. And it's not like I don't care, but it's just like, I don't care. Like, if it's not benefiting me, I'm not finna hurt myself. I don't want to hurt myself. Like, we're too old for that. We're too grown for that. So, y'all just try to keep your peace, for real. And another thing is knowing what peace is and understanding it. Everybody could say, oh, I want you to be my peace. Be my peace. Whole time, I don't even know what peace is. It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world we live in, y'all. But, yeah, man, it's just wild, like I'm saying. This is some real good tree. Like I said, Seattle got some of the best tree. The crazy thing is, I don't hit nobody up for nothing. I don't need nobody to give me weed or alcohol or nothing, because I don't even do that often. But, like, to stay calm, I really have my own routine. Like, I'd rather go on a jog or a trail or spend some time by myself versus being everybody's face, for real. But that's just me, Like, on nice days like this, just because it's getting nice out and, winter was a little bit hectic for a lot of people, I feel like I've just been outside more, just nature-wise, not even club-wise. Like, I want to do some more nature stuff. I like to do hikes. I would go to a lot of lakes. So you guys see me posting on my story, I'll be at lakes. I really be everywhere, so it's not even like I'm in one place. I'm everywhere all the time, and I think that's just a part of who I am. Like, I can't stay in one place for a long time. I like to do stuff. It just helps me. But I don't mind being in the crib either. But, like, when it's nice like this or blue skies, there's no way I'm just sitting in the house, I just can't do that. But this summer, I want to do more boat stuff, being, like, on the water, because one of my fears is being on the water, believe it or not. So I think I'm going to get over that fear of just, like, that anxiety of being on a boat or being, like, on the water or something, because I know how to swim. I've been in the water, I've been in the ocean, all that stuff. I'm just scared of it. Just straight up, I'm just scared of it. It be like that, though. It really do. And I want to do some rodeo stuff too. There's a lot of rodeo stuff, a lot of country shit. I'm gonna just say that I want to do a lot of country shit. I'm kind of over the whole club scene. I'm over the just typical same every, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The same old card shows, the same old club scene. It's like, yeah, it's cool every once in a while, but it does get old. It does get old. Maybe that's just me, but I like to throw barbecues. Like, I will cook. I'll be like, hey, y'all pull up. Let's have a barbecue at the park, water balloons and shit like that, or something like active. Like, I like to do stuff other than just, be in the club or getting drunk and stuff like that. So this summer I'm gonna definitely be outside, but not in that way. Not in the way that most people would be. Y'all gonna see me in a 4-wheeler going through some mud trail. Like, what the fuck is D doing? Y'all gonna see me riding a horse and stuff like that. Experiencing new things. Like, y'all ever went paintball shooting? Like, that shit is so fun. I just did that not too long ago. And I'm just like, dang, that was like a good experience. Like, I haven't done that before. Or this past winter, my homeboys decided to skip the club and have a bonfire up in the mountains. Like, I just went to the mountains and they just lit the shit on fire and we barbecued up there and it was just snow everywhere and our fire, like, shit like that, bro. Like, I want to do new things. So if y'all are down for that, definitely hit my DMs. Don't hit my DMs trying to just go out. Hey, what's the move? What's the move? What's the move? I don't know what the move is. I hardly ever know what the move is. I just like, you know, doing my own thing. And I'll pop out every once in a while. And I really like to pop out when I have my camera, for real. Like, other than that, I don't even like to really be outside. Believe it or not. But, like I said, that's just me. Or, it could be other people, but I like that country stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm not scared to say it. I'm not scared to say it. A lot of y'all niggas don't want to admit that you like to do country shit. I like to do country shit. I listen to country music every now and then. I fuck with it. I listen to all types of music. I fuck with all types of people. Like, I'm not a judgmental person at all. That's why you could see me hanging out with all different types of people. A lot of niggas be like, nah, I ain't hanging out with this person just based off how he look. And I'm like, that's just stupid to me. I don't know. To me, that's dumb. Like, I'd never been that person to not be cool with another person just because they look different or just because their lifestyle is different than mine. Like, I love friends that got different lifestyles than me. I want to, like, one of my friends don't even go to college and he's totally just off the, like, he's doing his own thing, trying to build his own business, everything. I have another homie that just bought a trailer. Like, you know what I mean? I have another homie who just got into the flight school. He's trying to be a pilot. And it's just like, damn, I have so many different types of friends and outlooks and networks. I have another homie who's started his t-shirt brand. Another homie who's getting into Forex trading, who's day trading and shit like that. And it's like, a lot of people, they're not hanging out with people like that just because they're different. And it's crazy. I feel like I could learn from a lot of people. You know, I could learn from, you know, those type of people, especially people I trust and I know. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm friends with everybody. No, I definitely use my best judgment too, but not based off looks or their lifestyle. No, I'm going to judge you based off if you do me wrong. I don't care if you're a gangster. I don't care if you're affiliated. I don't care if you're going to school. I don't care if you're in the library every day. I don't care if you're a model. I'm cool with everybody. And that's just, I guess to me, that's a part of networking. You know, I'm not judging nobody. I don't care if they're gay with pink hair. I'm going to still kick it with you if you're cool to me. The only way I'm not kicking it with you is if you say something to disrespect me. That's it. And I even still might forgive you, but I might not fuck with you, but I'll forgive you. You feel me? And that's like the realest I'll ever be, because a lot of people will be like, nah, that's fake. But nah. It's like, I'll kick it with anybody. I don't care how they look. They could have piercings. They could have their whole face tatted. Straight cholo. I'm going to still kick it with you. Unless you do something to me that disrespects me. You feel me? I feel like I could learn from a lot of people. And I have learned from a lot of people. That's why it's so good to expand your horizons. Stop hanging out with the same group of friends. You know? And then don't get mad when your homies don't hang out with you. Like, oh, why are you hanging out with them and not me this weekend? Like, what? Don't do that. That's some little kid shit. I'm sorry. You can hang out with whoever the fuck you want to hang out with. You're grown. You don't need permission to hang out with who you want to hang out with. It's weird. Like, in girls, it get worse in girls because they get jealous. Oh, don't hang out with this bitch because I don't fuck with it and blah, 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 blah. Man, hang out with whoever the fuck you want to hang out with. This is not no High School Musical. This is not no Disney movie. Like, we're grown. Not no Camp Rock. You feel me? Like, hang out with who you want to hang out with. It's not that difficult. Same with the dudes. They'll be like, nah, I'm not kicking it with you. You don't fuck with this person. They said that you're this, and they said, and they said, and they said. It's like, but what's the real reason you don't fuck with them? What'd they do to you? Did they ever disrespect you? Did they ever say anything about you, your family, your mama, anything about you? Well, no, I just don't like them because so-and-so, and that's, I don't know, to me, like, mentally, that don't even sit right. Like, what, you gonna judge somebody else based off this? Like, get your own judgment based off that person. Don't just, because people twist words all the time. They could say, hey, Sosa did this. The whole time, Sosa ain't do shit. You feel me? Sosa's like, what do you say that for? Oh, okay. Like, that's how shit gets mixed in the grapevine. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Just learn from other people. Experience shit with other people. Talk to other people. I've met some cool people just based off me, my energy, and how, like, welcoming I am as a person. I don't judge people. And like I said, I think that's why my homies can tell me things. That's why I could be friends with all types of people. I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is. I don't give a fuck what you do in your spare time. As long as you don't disrespect me, you're good. You feel me? Or you're not no pedophile, or you know what I mean, you know, or I don't know if I can say that, PDF file, whatever. I don't condone that, but you feel me? What you do in your free time, it's none of my business. But I don't condone none of that. I'm not saying, you feel me? But for the most part, I hang out with everybody. If I find out some shit, for example, everybody knows that dude Dirk. Everybody knows I used to kick it with that dude Dirk. Dirk Promotions on Instagram or whatever. Everybody knows that, right? Once I found out that shit and he got exposed, do you know how fast I cut this dude off? I don't give a fuck what explanation he had. The proof is in the pudding. You know how fast I stopped talking to that dude? And he was a promoter. He was a MC. He would be at the shows, you know, with me. I took down the videos with him. I don't really fuck with him at all. I don't have his number, none of that. And the crazy thing is, when I found that out, he texted my phone like, D, it's all fake. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. I'm like, how is it a lie? It's right here. I'm reading it with my two eyes, bro. You're crying like a bitch. You feel me? Like, don't hit my phone out, no shit. And I wasn't even trying to really hear his side of the story for real. I really wasn't, because I'm not trying to have my name attached to that, because I really do fuck with everybody. And I never disrespected bro. I never did anything wrong with bro. But it's like, dude, once I figured that shit out, you know how sickening that is? You know how disgusting that is? And I'm gonna say it like that, because everybody was like, hey, is that your bro? Is that your bro? No, that's not my bro. I barely knew that guy. Before that, I only known him for 3 months. I didn't even know him. He hit me on Instagram like, hey, you want to slide to the show with me? You can get in for free. You can take your videos and all that blah, 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 blah. I'm cool with that. I'm like, all right, sure, yeah, whatever. You know, celebrities come through, whatever. He plugged me in for that. I'm gonna give him that one. He plugged me in for that. But I had no idea what his past was like. I had no idea what this nigga was doing. You feel me? And that shit's weird to me. That shit is so weird to me, bro. Because if you know that you're doing some shit with some underage kids, some minor shit, bro, don't even talk to me. Do not talk to me, bro. Because I'm gonna cut your ass off so quick. I'm not fucking with you. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm really a cool person. But if you do something to disrespect me, fuck that. Same thing with the Glenn situation. Everybody knows that I aired that nigga out so many times. So many times. And that's because you disrespected me. I don't get disrespected. And that's like another thing. I cut a nigga off so quick. So quick. And the crazy thing is, I got a big heart. I be there for everybody. I'm a cool ass person. If you really ask anybody, hey, is D cool? Is Dawn, did she ever do anything to you? Or are you beefing with Dawn? There's nothing nobody can really say to me. Even the niggas that be in Seattle who who say they beef, quote unquote, with me, nobody's really beefing with me. Nobody's worried about me because I don't be putting myself in the mix like that. I really genuinely be blessing. Like, I'd be wishing everybody the best. I'd be like, I hope you're blessed, X, Y, and Z. You feel me? And that's why I had to post them receipts of Glenn. Because that nigga had me so fucked up. And that's why the proof is always in the pudding. Just like with Dirk, even though there's two separate situations, Glenn didn't do no pedophile, whatever shit. It was still, hey, you disrespecting me and I don't fuck with you. And not a lot of people disrespect me, you feel me? I don't get disrespected because I respect people who respect me. And it's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. But let's see, I'm at an hour. We had an hour live, y'all. An hour live. I hope y'all having a good Friday. Feel me? Sunny out here. I'm about to head out pretty soon here and get some lunch. You know, it's 1 o'clock. I got shit to do today. But I just wanted to hop on the live. I did an hour today. So W's for me because I did an hour. And if you tapped in for the whole hour, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you ever want to be on the live, just DM me too. Because I obviously like to talk. I obviously like to have these conversations. You feel me? Like, sometimes it just comes to me. I want to spit free game to y'all. You know? Give advice or whatever the case may be. Another thing about me is I'm not closed-minded. I'd like to learn from other people. You know? So if there's somebody who want to come on here and tell me some shit or spit some free game, I'm always down to chop it up. All the time. Like, it's always a good time with me. I feel like there's not really bad vibes with me. You feel me? Especially just like me as a person. But I'm not gonna sit here and keep tooting my own horn, guys. I got shit to do today. My whole point was stay blessed. You know, the whole thing was, you know, drop that shit. If you got music, drop that shit. I'm trying to hear everybody's new music. I'm trying to do some music reviews. Drop everything, bro. Like, start that business. I'm trying to support everybody's business. T-shirt wise, whatever. If y'all need a photographer, hit me. If you need a videographer, hit me. Like, I'm not one of them people that's like, nah, I'm gatekeeping. No, I don't want to do this. Oh, you got to send me $500. No, bro. Like, I guess I'm for the people. I guess you could say that. I don't know, but yeah, just drop that shit, y'all. Somebody need to hear that. Start that business. Do what you need to do. You feel me? Don't be closed-minded. Don't be thinking, oh, I can't do this because of other people. Just do what you want to do. And you know what? It'll always be good because if you believe in God, if you believe in that higher power, you're going to be good anyways. That's what people don't know. If you don't pray over your business, if you don't pray over what you want to do and your goals, you're not making it nowhere. You're not. You got to pray. You got to make sure, like, all right, God got me. He's going to open up another opportunity for me. And you got to just keep it at that. That's it, y'all. But be blessed this Friday. If y'all going out, be safe. And I'll tune in with y'all probably next Monday or something. But have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe. DSM Network, we out of here.